How's it going? Welcome back to another day here in Icarus. For today, we're doing some work with our tames. Now, we're not taming any creatures, even though we kind of need to. Look, man, if you didn't see the last video, it went terrible. Fun video, but we lost the moa in the desert. We lost the horse over here to a bear, and almost lost this guy to a polar bear. So it was very costly, man. It was a very expensive video. So we need to tame some more creatures here soon, but I want to work on their living area. So this was the original design for the barn. Very small, very compact. Wanted to have it open. The problem is, everybody has four-wheel drive capabilities, so they walk right over the railings. So what we'll do is fully close this in, put in some windows, not the full glass ones, but just some normal windows with some shutters. Pipe in some power, some water, set up the lights. We need to unlock and build probably the powered food trough, which should take any item, right, any food item, and convert it into animal feed. So I'm kind of curious about that. And we got some filtered water as well. Only the best water for our creatures. Now, speaking of that, these guys have problems drinking from the feed trough, or the water trough. He's down to 55. If I put one out, he'll drink from it once, or maybe twice. If I relog, it's like he's bugged and can't drink from it. So I'm hoping this new one will kind of alleviate that problem. Hopefully, we'll see. This, need to pick up and move it. That was for one of the missions, making some biofuel. This guy, not too sure, might leave it right there. And then we need to fix our water too. So with this, since we've got to put water over here too, that's the main line that feeds into our base. We'll probably run it right here, and then come out to about right here, and then angle it straight down. That'll clear it up from this area, and we need to fix the water and electricity here. Extend it over that way. So I'm excited, man. I'm excited. We'll kind of see how it works out. There is some other stuff on the list as well, if we get this done in time. So let's take a look at these items. Oh yeah, we need to work out this too. Let's do this before we actually get started. What I decided is just to use the shotgun. That thing is fantastic, man. So what we're going to be running with is one full stack of shotgun shells, one full stack of slugs, and then for the explosive ones, we'll probably just use that for boss fights. And it turns out, the reason we died in the last video wasn't from the actual polar bear. It was from the explosive shells. The thing has a very large radius, and the polar bear was like point blank whenever I was shooting them. So I want to leave those here and just use them for actual boss fights. That might be a little bit safer for us. Now we'll probably use a hunting rifle later on as well, but for right now, it can sit in storage. There we go. That's not too bad, man. Alright, so new stuff to unlock. Under tier 2, we've got the farm items. Still got to check out fishing eventually. One day, man, one day. I'm not huge on fishing in games, but, you know, I like to check it out and see what it's all about. Some games make them very good. Some games don't. So it's always nice to check it out. But what we have is the filtered water. That's going to be power and water piped in. Concrete mix, titanium, electronics, carbon fiber. Electronic food trough. A feeder which, when powered, will convert any food placed inside into the Omni animal feed. So that should be pretty good for the food for those guys. A little bit cheaper. That way they're always full whenever we go to leave base. And that's going to be platinum weave. I think we need to make some of that. Electronics, titanium plate, and carbon fiber. So for the titanium, we need 2. We need 4. And where are these made? Ranch station. Okay. Unlock these. And I think as far as stuff to unlock, that's it for now. Now we do have some new saddles too. It's going to be plus 10 on the heat resist. Some inventory slots as well. And then we've got the snow one. Same thing, 10 resist on the cold, and then some inventory slots. Might make those next time we take a trip out to the desert or into the snow. Now we do got some taming items, which is going to be a snare trap, and that'll be for the wolves and I think the boars too. Inventory contents will not spoil. So it allows you to bait and capture, select wild animals that can slowly be tamed. Craft the baits at the ranching station. And there's some baits that I saw that was locked. Higher tier, I think. So no, that'll be a whole video by itself. Kind of excited about that. Not gonna lie. Alright, anyways, let's check on the platinum weave. Not in here. We might be out. We were doing something with platinum weave. I think it was some of the medical stuff, right? Yeah, we might be out. Let's check over here. Absolutely, not a problem. We'll make some. Let's get this out of the floor. We need it, but we definitely got to work on our kitchen as well as the garden. I think in the next video, we need to just break down and get this all set up. Get it set up, get it done, out of the way, and then we can have everything here that we need for making some proper foods. Kind of excited for the kitchen and stuff. For this guy, for right now, we'll just set him over here on the side. Alright, so for platinum weave, we need fiber and platinum sheath. We got quite a bit of the platinum made up from making slugs. Platinum, 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 platinum. Let's make the titanium. I think it was 4, right? Okay, we need some more. It's always shy just 1. It's expensive, dude. Very, very expensive. Alright, 4 of those. We need concrete mix. I think it said 20, right? And then electronics. Not sure how much. And then some of the carbon fiber. That should be all that we need for the crafting. Grab some fiber. How much can we make of this? 43. Let's make all of them because we'll definitely need that for the medical stuff too, right? No! I hate that button, dude. Holy crap, man. I meant sort all. Operator error. It happens, dude. It happens. It's like it never happened. Holy crap, dude. Okay, all that. So, was that made in the ranch station? I think it said, right? It is. And speaking of that, let's pick it up and move it. We need to fix this area over here, too. It doesn't have the proper water and piping in. It kind of just runs into here directly. What we'll do is set it up right here and feed it off both sides like normal. And make a permanent connection going into the actual base. Alright, leave all this junk in here. And then put these as well. That always goes to your hotbar. I'm not sure why, but it is very, very annoying. What are we missing for... Oh, the titanium. I want to make the one little device today as well, before we go. For calling the spaceship over. Our landing pod. I think what we want to do... is have it landing right up here. It'd be kind of nice having that by base. Oh yeah, all this stuff too I need to pick up. It'd be nice having it by base. And the thing is, that's a very flat area. Very good for building right here. I think it'll be fine. We'll just kind of drop it in right here. I was thinking about making a... Oh, we're leveled up. Making a platform for it. I'm not sure how that'll work. I mean, having it right here would also be cool, but might damage our stuff. Alright, so one of you, please be small and work properly. Okay, it's tiny. I know, man. I know. It's for you, dude. It's for you. We have some algae already growing in it. I like it, dude. I like it. Adds to the flavor, you know. Check on our platinum weave. It doesn't take too long for that stuff to make up. 43. We need half of that. I think it said 30, right? Let the air flow through. Here we go. This is the one I'm kind of nervous about for the size. Not too big. Why is it not the other way? Should be easy for placing it. There we go, man. So that just needs some power. Doesn't say what this is. Or what this is. Or what that is. Alteration, though. So plus 10 on the slots. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So 2, 4. So 5 is the normal. I'm guessing any of the foods up here. And then it'll make this and then put it down here. That's what I'm guessing. Possibly, maybe. Alright, pick you up. We should sleep here pretty soon. and reset the day. Are you empty? Absolutely. Alright, so for the lights, I'm thinking 2 wall lights might work. Let's make those real quick. Oh, we need the electronics. Why is platinum in here? It's kind of weird. And then, did we use all the carbon fiber? Holy crap, dude. 15. 20. That was super expensive. Probably just 2 of these. We need some iron. None in there. Alright, 2 of you. Ugh. I need a bigger inventory for this guy. If I remake it, will we get the bonus? I don't think so. Alright, 2 of you. Leave those in there. Let's drop off this composter real quick. Put you in there. I'm thinking about putting a permanent door over there, possibly. I don't really need one. All of our storage is right here is the problem. Putting a door is going to be very hard to... we have to move all that stuff around. It'll be fine. Let's turn this on. So, for this... 1, 2, 3, 4. So if we just do 1 here. And then... 1 here. That should be plenty for this small area. I mean, one would think, right? Oh, you know what? Let's do this. Wait, if I pick this up... Okay, it does. That actually threw the light down here instead of breaking it. Interesting. Had problems a couple of videos ago on the inside of the base. And it kept breaking my lights when I pick up the wall. Oh, we need the wire tools. Wire and the water. There's one. There's the other. Let's eat our dinner. As if we do a door... it'll kind of be messed up. Because we had to expand it 1 more to have it in the middle. Let's just leave it. It's fine. We can just kind of walk around. Let's not be lazy, you know? Let's pick you up. And then grab these. So for the electricity... No! I was gonna say, hey, look, we got power here. Yeah, that sucks. That's our meters, our flow meters. So cool part is this one's kind of piped in for some power. Let's put the wall back. And then... is that connected? That is now. Okay. It's a little bit weird on this one, but I think it'll be fine. That is very awkward. Okay. The collision is very, very large on that. But the pillar? We might put it on the wall. Oh, it's because of that connection point, right? It is. So just remove it. Is that going to be hidden? It might be. Fantastic, man. Well, that kind of works. Let's double check the inside. We'll take a nap. And then I need to set these back up. Oh, we're good, dude. We're good. All right. Quick nap. Double check our charcoal production. There we go. Let's fix these real quick. Super simple fix for the most part. We'll put you there. And put you here. Okay. So that's good. And that's good. Fantastic. Alright, cool. Is there anything over there to break? There's not. So there should be a light, I think, right here. Right? No? There's not. Okay. What we might do for power here is run it over from this. Let's pick these up. Kind of an easy way to get rid of the railings. Must be repaired. We damaged? It's a tier 6 storms, dude. They are no joke, man. Oh, the walls too. And these. Okay. Good there. Let's do some power from here. Run it the exact same ways we do for the perimeter of the base, just to make life a little bit easier when we want to hook stuff up, you know? Now for this, I need to... Will that connect here? That won't connect through. There's gonna be a light there, I think, right? I'm wanting to hook up the power. I was thinking... Let's do this. So for the base, or not the base, but the main outlet there. Let's do this to right here. And then pipe this in. There should be a connection point right here as well. Right there. That'll work. Okay, so that's for the main grid out here. And if the water, we need to do the same thing, and that'll come off of right here. It's a light. Figures. Do water down to there. Water to right here. Let's grab this. We'll come out as far as we can this way. Then back down to here. Get it straight. Do the same thing with the power. Just kind of branch it off the same way. Pick up those other lines. It kind of looks a little bit more clean, too. It's a little bit more straight than the other one. There we go. Remove these. Again, it's very nice that you can do both with the same tool, you know? I'll make this look a lot better, too, not having it right in front of the stairs. Power will just kind of connect right here. We'll do it on the inside. Let's do power on the outside. It'll be fine. There we go. Are we good? So it is on. We are pumping. Fantastic. Alright, cool. That looks a lot better. Alright, grab all this stuff real quick. Thank you. And you. They're kind of expensive, dude. It's the nails, man. These nails are no joke. All the copper. Are we really stuck? It's a lot of... a lot of remodeling. Just for some lights out here. I'm just saying, dude. I'm just saying. Alright, so what we want to do is hook you... up to here. Put the wall back. And then... we're going to right there, actually. Let's do the connection down just a little bit. So it doesn't get all weird, you know? Fantastic. I do like the wiring in this game. It can be very, very annoying at times, but it's kind of a cool mechanic. Alright, so we're good there. The floor, I don't think we need water for the whole thing. Now what I'm thinking is, to keep them from getting all clogged up, we'll do maybe water right here and then feed trough on the back side. This only needs power. We'll do one there, and then one up to here. Let's see where the connection point is, too. So that guy's there. That'll work perfect. Okay, cool. So set it right in the middle. And one of the pillars here. Alright. Moving up in the world. Slowly but surely. We good? Absolutely. Alright, cool. So that's kind of set. Now we need water here. Not the hammer, the water. It's running on the outside. There we go. This will be very easy to tie in up here because of this. So that'll be piped, and then that should actually connect without showing through the floor. Let's just do it back here. Well, I think that'll be fine. Where does the power go? Same spot. That might work. I noticed that putting it down first to find out the connection points kind of helps out some. I mean, not always, but a little bit. Let's just do those for the moment. There we go. And water should be right next to it. Nice, dude. Nice. There we go, man. So Junior should... He's already looking for water. Let's bring him over here. You thirsty, buddy? It's raining. Open your mouth. It'll be fine. Drink up, Junior. Drink up. Give it a second. Nice, man. Nice. He drank half of that. He was thirsty, man. He was thirsty. All right. Let's move you over here for now. It might still be too small. If it is, we'll kind of just abandon the roof right here and then expand it out some. We'll see, man. We'll see. All subject to change later on. So, we don't really need... We'll keep the stairs on both sides. I think it'll be all right. This is done. Put this back and try to figure out where that light fell from. Right there. Was that just setting normally? Okay, that's not going to work there. Holy crap, dude. Nope. There we go. Alright, 100 years later, we're back where we started. But everything is running. Water is being supplied. Electricity is good too. Nothing's broken here. This is good out here too. So let's put these back down. I think it'll be fine. That'll kind of work. Alright, so what we want to do is build some walls. We actually might have some walls. And then let's kind of figure out about the food too. So, we got some extra meat in here. And we've got some pumpkins. We'll take these. We'll get rid of this. Let's get rid of some of these. I don't really use that meat anymore. We'll see what happens with this. Let's drop off these railings too. And then we're going to need some of these. And then the shallow ones, we might have to make... Nope, we got some. Some there too. And then we have the shutters. I think we're set. I think so. Need some of the concrete pillars to frame it in, though. I should throw you in. It is running. How much do we get from 2 of these? Give it a minute, buddy. Give it a minute. Let it finish making. 54%. You heard it running. Okay, so 200 on the food. Holy crap, dude. 200 on the food. 3 hours until spoiled. So there's going to be 25 on the fruit and vegetable modifier. 25 on health regen and 25 on stamina. That is fantastic, man. Alright, so all of you go in there. I want to take one when it's done and see if we can salt it and put it back in here. Should be able to, I think, right? Alright, close Junior out from this. This one will be... Let's just do windows around the whole thing. Now, we've got these. Can we do double-sized windows? Wait, it's done. Science! Don't make noises at me. Well, I'll tell you what. You can't. Okay. I didn't think so. What's the spoil time out here, though? 4.5. Why is it less in the feed trough? Well, that's kind of weird. 4.5 in your inventory, but 3 here. Now, my opinion, okay? My opinion. This should be all refrigerated. You have power. These should not spoil while they're here. And these should be a lot longer on the spoil time. You would think. I mean, 3 hours is pretty long. But again, why is it 4.5, but only 3 in here? I'm just saying. It's kind of weird. Seems like it's 1-to-1 ratio as well. Which is not too bad, really. Okay, well. Anyways. Back to this. So we want this side. We want... It was backwards. There we go. Now I think with the shutters... we can do that. Looks kind of neat. I need to test out with some of the lights too. Put one outside. Let's do it now. Let's do it now. Want to see if they break from the storms. Not sure what happened there. Just need some of the iron ingots. We'll do 2. One up front and one on the side. That way you got storm from each direction. Just 2. Of course, we gotta wire it in. I might do some ugly wiring just for right now to see what happens with them, you know. One here. Is that kind of in the middle? I think so. And then one over here. Now this works. I'll do these kind of around the whole base up front here. And make life a little bit easier to see. Where is the wires? Easy. Won't be weird. Can I stretch it all the way around? Fantastic. Okay, so that kind of works there for that one. Ah, a lot brighter, dude. I actually see over here. And for this one, we might be able to connect it straight down. So it's weird to me that you don't see all the wires under the floor. They're there, but you don't see them. And I'm not sure why. And it kind of bugs me. Let's do this properly. Well, somewhat properly. We'll do it below the foundation, actually. There we go. We'll never see a storm again for the rest of the time we're playing this game. Since I want to test that. But it kind of adds some light to the base. I really hope they can last outside. I really hope so. Okay, so, up here. I think we just need the slope, right? Absolutely. And then this one. There we go. Now for the door for this place, do we want to do a gate? Can you full drive over a gate? I'll put them all away. I think the gate blocks them from jumping over it. We'll see. Nope. Doesn't have a care in the world about the gate either. Okay, so we'll just do some doors. It'd be nice to have the gate. Let's do this again. And same thing. One this way. Just do this side as well. While we have the proper piece selected. We could do some of the glass in these. I kind of like having these. I don't know, man. The shutters look very nice. Oh, I didn't notice that. It makes it smaller because it's blocking the other one. You can't just do one side either. I'd have the airflow, though, you know? Go with that barn smell. Just saying, dude. My professional opinion. That's fine. It's not a big deal. Let's do this side. And that side. There we go. Now for the doors, it can just be normal. Because the creatures do fit through them, which is kind of nice. Not gonna lie. Let's remove this. Don't want to trip when you're going up the stairs. Especially when you're clumsy. Just saying, dude. Just saying. Alright, so we're good there. If it works with the lights, we'll put some here on the outside as well. I just kind of light up the whole base around the bottom part. And I was thinking, too, for this here, maybe around this, we'll do some of the other pillars, too. While we have it, while we're doing some building, we'll do some of the brick ones. Might look better than having all wood. I think we need to make some doors. Well, let's double check. Double check before we start making more stuff. We have one. We don't need these. We have some of those. We're done with the shutters. We're done with this. We're done with the walls. Those we can put away. That we can put away. We need one more of the doors. While that's doing its thing, let's drop these off. Sort, not take all. Eat some food too. It's lunchtime, man. Alright. So if the light works, I want to put this back over here. And at least we can see. Now I know we don't need both sides accessible, but it's kind of cool having one on one side and one on the other. I don't know, just kind of my take on it. Proper direction. Proper direction. And for this, all I want to do, please hit the right beam. Oh, we can do it from down here. I don't need to jump. I just want to do the frame as the brick. Leave that as wood. I'll be weird, Junior. Changes up that all wood look, you know? There we go, man. That's been bugging me for a while. I like it. Alright, so, how are you while we're here? You are fine? Repair you. I need to make a new hammer, too. We're using the, I think it's an iron one? Yeah, we need to make one of the titanium ones. Junior! Want to check out your new house? I've got your food. I've got your water. It's all yours for the moment. I'll have your friends soon. There we go, man. Now I know once we get the chickens and stuff like that, we'll need more room. We can either, one, build a small area right here. That was kind of the other plan for our stables, was to have it right out over here. It's nice and flat, man. Very good area for building. Or that might happen at our new base build. Now, I know we're still moving in here, but you always got to plan ahead for the next base build. So that kind of works. So that stacks to 30. That is not bad at all, dude. So I'm guessing that all the food will be the same. That process is down, right? Whether it's one of these or one of the raw meats that came from there. So it still makes sense to salt it and then throw it in here? Possibly? We do got the salt that is being made from the extractor. And there's a ton of the nodes around here. So we got extractor that's out by the gold. We've got at the bottom of the lake over here in the corner is another salt one. Right up here on top, there's a salt node. And then inside that cave is another salt node. So there's a ton of them in this one little area. The problem is we don't have copper or platinum over here. Now, in the last video, we found over here some copper. And then I think gold was over here. I might move our copper over here if I can find platinum instead of running over here. Mainly because I have to come out here to get our other stuff anyways. Right? The gold and the salt. It's not too much to run out here and grab the... I don't think it's out that far. It might be. To grab the copper too. Distance-wise, it's about the same as coming over here. But this one, like I said in the last video, you have to go around all the little cliff faces and stuff. All the little gullies. It's a pain to run over there. I'd much rather kind of just go on the flat sand. We'll see. We'll see. There's platinum up here. Somewhere. I don't know how to get to it. It's up on top there. It's like a cliff. I don't want to build up to it. But it's saying that there's a platinum node up there. So, anyways. So that's kind of sorted. I like it. Looks a lot better having this clean from the pipes. That should be good to keep Junior safe. Safe-ish, man. Safe-ish. Nice and well fed and watered. It's still filling up too. Okay. Close this. Move this over, and then a couple more things I want to build today before we go. There's so much to build, dude. So much to build and so much to do. I held off so long from playing this game because, I mean, let's be honest. Initial reviews a couple years ago were horrible. Then I got ready to play this, and it had the problem of, I think they changed its save from being on their servers to being local on your PC. Then everybody lost their saves, and I was like, dude, I am not playing a game where all of a sudden I can lose all my saves. So I put it off again, and people have been asking. And I'm kind of glad that I waited this long, because it seems like the game is very, very well done right now. Without very many problems or anything. I mean, we got little bugs like them not drinking out of the water properly, but it seems like now and there, he's drinking out of that one, so... Yeah, I mean, it's little stuff, nothing really game-breaking. This stupid water container. Stop going to my hotbar, man. Remove you. And you. It's where we had some of the windmills set up. So what I'm thinking for up here is putting some of the crop plots and putting some trees. We have a couple of the coconut trees. And might put them up here. And probably some of the crops as well. We'll kind of see how that is once we start the greenhouse build. I did 1 or 2 missions off camera. Where's the seeds? And we've got some of the sugar cane. That's new to us. And then got some more of the coconut seeds. Right here, we got 6 now. Grows well in the desert or volcanic biome. So grows well there. We should be able to kind of grow them anywhere though, right? I'm thinking, I'm hoping. But since we got the perk where stuff doesn't spoil, I kind of want to use those for decorations up here, so that's a thing. Alright, so, next order of business. We have tier 4. This guy. I think that's the one to call our dropship over. I think all that stuff we have in here. What was it called? We'll do some iron ingot. Not a big deal. Let's drop off these pillars, too. Put 2 of these in here. I tell you what, while we're doing this, too, while this is crafting, I think just one will be fine. Let's get some copper nails going for our ammo for the shotgun. It kind of sucks that... Oh, man, we're going to be going through so much copper. We got the one mine, and I'm thinking about... Since it's way over there, right? Currently for the copper. There's a second node right here. I might set up another one. Just so when I go to harvest this one, it's a very short run. I mean, relative to where it's at now. And be able to have both of them. Just so we get a very, very good stock of copper going. Alright, that's doing this thing. Looks fantastic. Still, way too big than what it needs to be. So for you, how do you work? Just throw it? I'm thinking. I don't know if it's going to bounce or... Let's do some science. Let's do science real quick before we waste one. Let's put out some of the foundations if we have them. And see if it'll land on top. None in there. We got 4. Let's grab some top parts too. If we can land on top, that will be fantastic, man. Can we make some more of the foundations? Rebar and screws. Let's grab some. Screws, rebar. Gonna need steel. Maybe like right here. That should look nice, man. Have it land right here and be right by base. Now watch, I'll find something else I want to put right there, which we should be able to craft another one and just move it any time. That's all those. And then do these 2. And once it lands, if it lands right here, we'll put some of the railings around. to put stairs going up to it. Have a nice little platform. I really hope this works out. Be kind of cool, you know? Alright, so. I think center point's right here, right? Absolutely not. Okay, I'm standing on the center point. Okay, it did bounce a little bit. Let's get out of the way. Get out of the way. It did bounce some. Do we see it coming over? It'd be kind of cool if we do. Like shooting up from over there. Not seeing nothing. Oh, that is not centered. That's not going to be centered. Nope, it's coming straight down like a normal drop pod. Oh, it kind of sucks it's off-centered some. If it does work, though, I'll play with it off camera. I'll make quite a few of quite a few of those. And try to get it to set right directly in that platform. Now, if it's offset to the back too far, I won't land on it. Oh, dude, I should have known that was going to happen. Okay, well, here's the thing, right? It's here. It's facing the wrong way. And I don't have to worry about trying to get it centered because it destroyed all that stuff. That was very expensive. And now the grass is burnt. I'll tell you what, we need a storm to come by to wash all that away. That works, though. Now, I think with this... Can we only take 5 back? Workshop items in your dropship or inventory will be delivered back to the station. Mounts, tame creatures, and exotic extraction is now complete through the orbital exchange. Okay. We can only take 5 pieces of equipment back. Want to see something. Before we go, let me look at one thing. Because this... Which slot does it go in? Because I might... I might see why the insurance is important now. It does. Oh, it doesn't go there. Mission equipment. I thought mission items couldn't go back to the station. So that's fine for there. So would that be my picks? Let's grab one. Not going to send anything back today. I just want to see. I do want to go up to the space station, though, soon to respec our character. Now that we're level 60. Ah, it doesn't. What is that for, then? That was a piece of mission equipment. Now, that is bought in the workshop as well. I'm guessing it'll be like the scanner, right? Because that's a mission item, quest item. What's the point of taking these back to the space station, though? Interesting. I have no idea what is considered mission equipment, then. That's a quest item for the mission. That I got as a quest item, but that's also, like I said, bought in the workshop. Those all go here. I don't know. I don't know. But, dude, well, not too bad of a day, man. I'm very happy with our small little addition over here. It's not too bad. Big enough for 2 creatures in there, at least right now. Again, if we decide to get the sheep and the other items that we have to buy from the space station, we'll need to expand some and probably just build a small area over here for them. I think that'll kind of work out. However, we are going to go ahead and leave this one here. Hope you enjoyed the video. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.